What up, everybody? Welcome to the video where nothing makes sense. Nothing I say is good. Reminds me of a relationship I once had where everything was trash, except everything was good. Only my ideas were trash. I'd say, hey, look at this trash bag, and she'd be like, oh, that's trash, and I'd cry alone in the basement at 3 a.m., terrified, because the basement was haunted, and I don't understand why I was in there in the first place. She trapped me down there. She'd say beautiful little things like, you're never getting out. You know, she said this one thing that really just tugged at my heartstrings and made me feel appreciated. She's like, you're going to be down there forever. You're never going to see sunlight again. And you're a piece of fucking shit. And I had to cry a little because I was just so happy. I was in so much love. It was like, wow. How could this be? A man getting treated with so much love by the person that loves him, I guess you could say. Even though that's completely wrong. None of that is true. She let me be on the top floor and the couch because she had a heart of gold. Even though she would hit me in public and say, baby, why do you make me do this? And I'd grab my cheek where she hit me, and I'd be like, what did I do to do this? Because, you know, manipulation and all that, all the good stuff. I'ma just keep saying nonsensical things like, there's this one time I was in the pet store, and I saw this goldfish, and the goldfish saw me, and, you know, the goldfish, he walked up to me as I was in the tank swimming. And the goldfish said, you're a nice little human. And of course, me being a human saying, bloop, bloop, because I'm underwater. What else am I supposed to say? Doesn't make sense, you know, being a human, speaking words when you're in water. But the goldfish, he gave me a nice little pat on the head and said something like, you're stupid. And of course, I smiled because I'm dumb. I'm the dumbest. You could even say stupid. Did I say that already? Ignoramus. You know, like a dinosaur. The great and powerful Ignoramus. Roar. Name that reference. If anyone's even watching. I don't know if you are. I hope that you are. What are you watching? I don't know. I'm not you. I can't tell you what to watch or what to do. But you know what I can do? I can do a lot of nonsense and say things that don't make sense. Like a topography. Like, what the fuck is that? It's nonsense. A topography. Delicious. A topography. Delicious. I put a topography on my bagel every morning. And then I throw it away. Vagina. Remember when Donald Trump said vagina? It was a great day. A powerful day. A day that will live in infamy in our hearts. Vagina. You know, it was just powerful, beautiful, sentient. Almost like AI. You put the AI in the basket, or you get the water hose. Okay. You put the AI in the basket, or you get the whip again. Vagina. You know, there's so many things I could say in Donald Trump's voice that doesn't even sound like Donald Trump. Like apathy. You know, Minnesota. In Minnesota, you put the fraud in the basket, or you get the ice again. Okay. No, yeah, for real though, what's going on in Minnesota? All the fraud, the billions of dollars that they've literally stolen from the taxpayer through COVID and fraudulent businesses. We're gonna get into the important meat of the matter. And this meat that matters is the American people. Me, I'm a ribeye. Maybe, just maybe, I'm the most beautiful turkey club that you've ever seen. You know, I really fancy myself as a turkey club. A little bit of ranch. You put the ranch in the basket, or you get the honey mustard again. You know, it's crazy that it's January and there's no snow. This entire road was covered this morning. It was covered in snow this morning. And it hit like 35. And then it hailed 5 minutes ago. 10 minutes ago. Sorry, I've been recording. This wind is nutty. Like, think of a bag of cashews and then throw it in the air. That's what the wind is. It's nuts. All these words. But then you think about it, like, why are the Democrats literally paying for protesters? I don't understand it. I want to understand it. I can't understand it. So let's talk about people we miss. There's only a few people I miss, and I'm not going to say it because they know who they are, because one of them is dead and I miss them. The other one is alive, but potentially dead to me because they manipulate me too much. This car might have a bad engine. They're still going 50. Maybe they're turning. Maybe they're not. Nope. I guess not. Not today. The car behind me, though, he's turning. He's turning blue. The color of his car, it was actually a truck, is truck colored. Save the babies. Defund Planned Parenthood. Who wants to own a sunflower anyways? It's crazy. It's 30 and this person's not. Turning to the gas station. Doing what we as station people do. Gonna go get some pizza. Ooh. I'll be back. got my munchy bits. My bits of munch. My munchiest of biddies. Oh, wow. Munchy munch. Munchy munch. Boo boo.